Here, this is trash.
Huh? Trash?
Huh? Aren't you working as a cleaner? Hey, Captain. As always, we're counting on you for today's flight. Huh? Captain?
My name is Keiichi Sato. I was on my way to the crew room to change into my uniform and start work. But...
Huh? Keiichi, what are you doing here?
Oh, Yukida.
Can you believe it's been since we graduated high school? I'm really sorry about how I broke up with you at the ceremony.
No, it's fine.
Nice to meet you. I'm Nakabayashi, Yukida's partner.
He's my boyfriend. Isn't he just the best looking? And he's a real overachiever as well. Keiichi, are you still obsessed with trains like always? Here, this is trash.
Huh? Trash?
Huh? Since you're around, I thought I'd give this to you. Aren't you working as a cleaner? Hey there! Hey, Captain! As always, we're counting on you for today's flight. Huh? Captain?
I'm not here to clean up. I'm actually the pilot for Tokimeki Airlines. And I'm getting ready for the 9:20 p.m. flight to Los Angeles.
The 9:20 p.m. flight to LA? That's our flight. I can't believe you've climbed so high in your career. Well then, why don't you just toss that garbage out yourself? Mr. Sato has some of the best skills among all the pilots at Tokimeki Airlines. I see. You really made it, Keiichi. But Nakabayashi is amazing too. He's the sales director at Doki Doki Beverages and a candidate for the next CEO.
Doki Doki Beverages? They're one of Tokimeki Airlines' business partners, right?
Yes, we're always grateful for your support. Please ensure a safe, risk-free flight, okay?
We're heading to LA to close a deal worth $2 million. Impressive, right? I see. And yet you handed trash to an important business partner. I'd say that's a pretty risky decision, don't you think? Right, Mr. Nakabayashi?
Yeah, that was a pretty bad call, sweetheart.
Well, everyone makes mistakes sometimes. Sure, if it was just regular garbage, it wouldn't matter much. But you actually gave him a drink cup. It needs to be sorted. And honestly, it's the kind of trash I wouldn't want to touch without gloves. What did you just say? Gloves?
Yui, that's enough. It's fine. I'm not bothered at all.
I see. Well then, Mr. Sato, we have a briefing to attend, so let's go.
Excuse us.
I had no clue they were our business partner.
A few hours later, the plane safely took off for Los Angeles.
I'm so nervous.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm still thinking about my mistake on the last flight.
What's done is done. Let's concentrate on what's happening now. We've got this.
Yes! Excuse me. If you need anything, please press the call button on the right side of your seat. It's your fault for not coming right away. I'm still not done drinking. Hey, don't you have anything better? We do, but it will require an additional charge. An additional charge? Wait a minute. I'm in first class, you know. The drinks we're serving are already premium selections curated by top chefs. If you'd like something even higher end, we'll have to charge extra. Are you kidding me? The drinks on other airlines are way better. There are other passengers here, and some are resting. Please keep your voice down. Seriously, this airline is super rigid. Ugh! My bad. I accidentally knocked off the headphones when I stood up.
Are you okay?
Mr. Sato, your ex-girlfriend is being really difficult. I wish I could be firmer, but after what happened last time...
You mean when you got into an argument with a passenger, right? I can see you're pretty stuck on that. But the senior staff and captains weren't being critical. They were actually complimenting you.
I know, but...
Yui, what's important is putting the passengers first. If you approach things that way, nobody's going to hold it against you. Just go for it.
Thank you so much. I'm really starting to feel the alcohol. Sorry, I tripped. Ugh. What's with the attitude? Ma'am, I'm so sorry. I'll get a towel right away. Please get it immediately. Ma'am? What is it? It is important to halt any behavior that may disturb the comfort of other passengers. Didn't you see? I already apologized, didn't I? Removing wine stain takes a lot of time and effort. It's truly inconsiderate to ruin everyone's pleasant travel experience with nothing more than a half-hearted apology. Huh? What? What's with that tone? If you keep saying weird things, I'll consult my lawyer. If you continue to cause trouble on this flight, we will have to apply aviation laws. Aviation laws? We will formally pursue legal action against you for your behavior. In that case, your partner will also face significant consequences. There's no way I'd believe that.
I'm so sorry.
Hey! Nakabayashi!
Stop causing more trouble for everyone. This is embarrassing. If you want to make a scene, do it in Los Angeles as much as you want. But can you please behave yourself here?
You don't have to say it like that. It's not like I meant to cause that much trouble. We've received numerous complaints from other passengers. Frankly, your behavior is a nuisance. Huh. Then I'll go ask everyone myself.
Come on, don't. It'll just make it look like you're the one spreading rumors.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? It's been 2 hours since we left, and we wish to extend our heartfelt apologies for the notable disturbance created by Miss Yukita in first class, seat 34D.
Huh?
Currently, the crew is urgently addressing and advising Miss Yukita. If the disturbance continues, we will take appropriate action at the next connecting airport, so please rest assured. We hope you continue to enjoy your flight.
So please remain calm and well-behaved from now on.
Thank goodness they didn't mention my name.
Wait, Yukita? That's the same name as the receptionist where I work, but there's no way that's her, right?
After that, Yukita, perhaps finally feeling embarrassed, became very quiet. But then the plane encountered turbulence.
What in the world is happening? How much longer is this plane going to rock and roll like this?
What is this insane flying all about? I've never had an experience like this in my life.
Keiichi, where did your piloting skills go? Miss, what's happening with the plane? The plane is working hard to get everyone to safety right now. Really? Mommy, let's cheer for the plane instead of being scared. That's right. Let's give it a big cheer together. Yeah!
3 hours later. Whew, this flight was really tough.
Awesome work! You really nailed it!
Thank you, Yui, for handling Yukita so firmly. The other crew members were really praising you too.
I'm glad to hear that.
Yui, you're not the kind of person to mess things up. Let's keep pushing ahead with more confidence.
Got it. Thank you so much. Hey, Keiichi, mind telling me what happened?
Yukita, why are you here?
Excuse me, but we've heard that you're a skilled pilot for Tokimeki Airlines. But after actually flying with you, what did we experience? Frankly, we didn't feel anything remarkable about your piloting.
Are you referring to how we handled the turbulence? Exactly. Why did you deliberately fly into turbulence? You could have just avoided those clouds.
As you may know from the news, the world is experiencing drastic climate changes right now. Unexpected things like surprise rainstorms and lightning can really shift how clouds move around. We did our best, but flying through that cloud was the safest and most optimal choice.
Nakabayashi has been on many business trips and vacations abroad, but he said this was the first time he experienced such intensity. Isn't that strange? Someone with so much experience saying this was the worst he's ever felt. Not just me, but the other crew members also said it's been a while since they've experienced something like this. But not a single person blamed the captain.
Isn't that just everyone being considerate? That's it. If we ask the other passengers, we might get an honest opinion without any sugarcoating.
I'm gonna check with someone who's picking up their bags. I'll see if they think the pilot's capable or not. Please stop! You might disturb the other passengers.
Excuse me, is Captain Keiichi Sato here?
Mr. Nishioka?
Oh, Nakabayashi. So it was you after all. What a shame. It would have been better if it were someone else.
Excuse me?
I was on that flight earlier, sitting in business class. While on the plane, I was watching the clouds, and I couldn't believe how easily we passed through such thick clouds. I was so impressed by the piloting skills that I came to express my gratitude.
My husband is an airplane enthusiast.
I see. Did you happen to hear our conversation?
I caught all of it. I was hanging out outside, assuming there were others ahead of me. But when I overheard you doubting Mr. Sato's skills, I couldn't help but step in.
Uh-oh.
Also, I was asleep, but according to my wife, Yukita, you were quite the troublesome passenger on the flight, weren't you?
Yes, that's correct. Even if it wasn't intentional, she damaged the plane's headphones. Not only did she spill wine on a fellow passenger, but there were also several other issues raised. I deeply regret that. I had too much to drink and messed up. Regret? Weren't you the one who was angrier than anyone about the piloting? That's not anger. It's more like excitement over how skilled the piloting was. You might have been excited, but I just can't figure out why you'd suggest the pilot isn't skilled enough. Did I say something like that? I've never encountered such a troublesome passenger before.
And to think you tried to cover up your actions and lie about it?
You were repeatedly hostile towards the crew during the flight, weren't you?
Nakabayashi, you did warn her, right?
Well...
No, he wasn't tough on her at all.
Nakabayashi, you're the sales director of the major company Doki Doki Beverages, and you're one of the candidates for the next CEO. Yet you couldn't even reprimand your partner for her behavior. What if an important business partner or someone from the company had witnessed this?
I'm so sorry, sir. I'll break up with her today.
Huh? Wait, break up?
I'm sorry. Staying with you any longer is too much of a risk. How about we just go back to being friends? If you ever turn things around for the better, we can think about getting back together.
Why are you talking to me like that? You were grinning at me the entire flight.
Grinning, huh? That's also disappointing.
Don't make me look any worse. This is all your fault.
You're totally losing it right now. You don't look so elite, do you? Speaking of not being elite-like, didn't you get into a dispute with Mr. Sakata from Waku Waku Foods during a business meeting last week?
Hey, don't bring that up.
I heard from Nakabayashi that the deal was successful.
But I'm guessing the report said something like, there was an unexpected issue with the Waku Waku Foods representative, am I correct? Sure, unexpected issue isn't a complete lie, but really, he was just too relaxed hanging out with me in the morning and ended up late.
Yukita, how could you?
That's not all. I know everything.
It seems we'll need to have a detailed discussion about this.
I should have dealt with this risk sooner.
Mr. Sato, I came here to thank you, but instead, you've had to witness our internal drama. I'm sorry. It's okay. If this helps clear the air, then it's time well spent.
Clear the air? Is he talking about me?
This was an excellent flight, Mr. Sato. We look forward to working with you, not just personally, but as a company.
We look forward to it too.
Yes! Hey, you can't just barge in.
Oh, you're Miss Sakata from Waku Waku Foods. Are you here to talk about Mr. Sato's flight too?
That lady chatted with me a ton on the flight.
Wow. Well, It's not just the captain who's first class, the crew is too. Meanwhile, Keiichi's ex and her boyfriend Nakabayashi had their professional mistakes exposed one after another, and they received severe warnings from their company. Nakabayashi's reputation at work plummeted, and though he changed jobs, it turned out that the passenger his ex spilled wine on was his new boss's wife, further damaging his standing. After getting dumped by Nakabayashi, Yukita started seeing another guy who was just as outrageous. They turned into a couple of notorious troublemakers, even attracting police attention and becoming infamous for all the wrong reasons. On the other hand,
We're counting on you on today's flight as usual.
I appreciate your support.
Oh, right! Captain, if it's not too much trouble, once we land safely in New York, would you take me out to dinner? I'd love to hear more stories from you.
Absolutely. Thank you for watching until the end.
Don't forget to subscribe to the channel.